Hi, I'm Lisa Mirabile with Vertigo Marketing Group, and I'm here today with Michele Targovnik. We're at the Elevate conference from LIBOR, and wow, is it exciting today. There are so many people here, and we're having great conversations. Michele, you're with Sotheby's, is that correct?
I am with Danielle Gale Sotheby's International Realty. Really happy to be here, represent what a fantastic branding and, amazing group.
Well, congratulations to you on being with such a classic and wonderful group. The Sotheby outfit has been nothing but professional and a staple on Long Island for years. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Happy to be there.
You do some wonderful work in the community. You're a real estate agent, but you also have a very charitable background. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what you do with the Alzheimer's Association?
So I'm really proud to be involved in the Alzheimer's Association of Long Island. There I do presentations at local libraries and other events, as well as I am on the committee for two walks, which is the Fire Island Walk and the Nassau County Walk. And they are amazing walks which really help drive support and knowledge to our community.
And I think it's important as a real estate agent that you're a member of the community, but you haven't always been a real estate agent. You came from a corporate background. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So yeah, what a great combination in my mind. I had over 35 years of experience in the corporate world where I worked with strategy and really negotiations, all at a very high corporate level. So I'm able to bring that kind of experience to my sellers, to my buyers, and to people who want to invest. One of the most important things that you realize in the corporate world, as in any kind of position, is really understanding that relationships matter. So I'm able to bring the fact that relationships matter, the negotiation skills, but also building the trust between whether it's a customer, a vendor, a supplier, or a client. It brings all of that together.
I really think you hit on something. So as a realtor with a corporate background, you're able to negotiate better, but you also understand the business of real estate and how important these transactions are and achieving your customers' goals. So that's pretty amazing to have that dual background and now in the real estate world.
Yeah, and I don't lose sight of the fact that strategy is really important, whether you're in the corporate world or you're planning for your next transition. Understanding what those stages are and how to move through them seamlessly is really important to make a successful, nice feeling, seamless environment.
So you're part of LIBOR. Tell me, when did you become a member?
So I've been a member for as long as I could remember. Actually, I just did an event with LIBOR for Habitat for Humanity talking about volunteering, which was a great event. And again, just, volunteering, also, working with LIBOR, being able to work with the community is something that's important to me. So putting it all together is just, icing on the cake.
Yeah, and I can't imagine being any more involved in the community than you already are. And real estate's our home, right?
That's right.
And it's such a personal transaction. So being a member of the community and working with the people that you get to work with must be really like a high for you. Right?
Oh, absolutely. and you touch on something really important, is that every situation's different and it's personal. You need to make sure in this business, and really not that you're authentically caring. I hate saying that word authentic, but it's true.
It's true.
You have to be authentic, and you have to really, understand that people matter. It's not just a transaction to everybody. It's a life transition, whether it's a first-time buyer or someone who's trying to downsize, or I've worked with people that are trying to upsize as well. So, taking all of that into consideration is really important.
Now, how do you identify the open market and the inventory? Everyone is always like, there's no inventory here on Long Island. It's such a problem. So how do you answer that?
So yes, inventory is a problem, but there's inventory out there, right? People go through life transitions for many different reasons. So there could be someone who's going through a divorce. There could be someone who is looking to move to assisted living.
Right.
There are many occasions, or someone has a baby and they want a new home. So there are always reasons why people are selling, and the goal really there is to try to build the relationships that matter, and when these situations occur, that you're the first person that they think of to go and work with them.
You brought up a really good point with just having a baby and first time home buyers. You know, everyone says it's so expensive here in Long Island. All the first time home buyers are leaving. But do you have programs that actually work with first time home buyers to help them?
So there are definitely, there are definitely a lot of programs out there. I mean, there are a lot of relationships that I built with mortgage brokers that really understand how to help first-time buyers.
Important.
And then, another thing to really understand is that there are a lot of parents these days that are helping out their children. So what's important to understand there is really the relationship working with adults who are helping out their children or
Yes.
working with adults who are helping their parents maybe move to assisted living and understanding how to work with those relationships.
It's very important. And we are so close here on Long Island. We're really family oriented. I think that
Yeah.
that's what I love about being here. And especially with LIBOR and getting to understand, like, you're home. And sometimes it is a generational aspect to it. So that's really an interesting point. And having those relationships with mortgage brokers, I think, is really important. That's another thing that when I was reading about you, that really stood out, that you're able to do like a full circle.
Yeah, you have to have a team. And one of the things that I like to do, and really good real estate agents do, is they become the resource for everything. So if you want a handyman, if you want, so you may not be looking to sell right now or to buy, but you're going to know, oh, I'm going to go to Michelle because she has great construction person or she knows someone who could declutter. Those are, things that are important to me so that I can help find resources for people. Even if I'm not selling you a house, someone might come to me and say, I need a, I just, I'm in the process of buying a house. Do you have a mortgage broker? I have the person for them.
Well, Michelle, I can't say enough about how professional you are and what a great job you do as a realtor, but as a human in our community, you're just such a terrific person. So if you want to get in touch with Michelle, how do we get in touch with you?
So you can call me at 631-897-8286, or you can email me at Michele Targovnik, which is really hard, I know. Michelle with one L. We'll leave you the information, but it's Michele Targovnik at danielgale.com. Or just look me up. Look me up on, Michelle at Daniel Gale or something like that. You should find me. I have YouTube. I have Instagram. Again, being out there is important. So try to find me. I'd love to find you.
And we will definitely be sharing her information at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you
stopping
so
by.
much.
It was so great talking with you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.